Hello world, this is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my home studio. For around 20 years, I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design, editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years, I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website, JWPsite.com. JWPsite.com for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click or appreciate it. So I'll be doing some stuff in the background sort of deal. I'm going to be adding social stream functionality to Meetme to social stream functionality. Some of the stuff I can't really show. I can, however, probably show my code and I can talk through it just because I'm going to be watching the video as well as I'll be poking at the Meetme website itself. So, yeah. Can't really be showing those things if I want to keep this sort of, how would you say, publishable? So let's go. I need a new file, I think. It's a new folder. Can I do that? No, I gotta make a new folder manually myself. Okay, how do I want to make this? Obviously, project data. But where the repo? Okay, I got a repo. Okay, so this is social stream. Meetme. And that way people that come through on Meetme will be able to notice them and I'll be able to say hi. Okay, so now I'm going to open folder. Didn't even create a Git. Maybe I'll create a Git, I don't know. Don't really feel like I have to. I'll just do some sort of preliminary stuff. No, I keep saying that word like it's something interesting. Okay, get that on stream here. I want my browser window capture. What is it capturing right now? FL. I want to capture that, and then like this. Still not showing anything though. No, because it's not visible. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, but now my face is missing. That. Anything else? Session. I guess the window capture should be sort of underneath everything, right? Browser? I think that's just, yeah. What is browser? Okay, so maybe that's just not a thing. Can probably just remove that for now. The image can stay because I'm going to need that, right? That's chat. Okay, and I'm not streaming to BandLab because this is pretty much unrelated to the point where it's pretty much unrelated. Okay, so I gotta go start with this video here. So it's just going to be pretty much me spacing out. Oh, my cam isn't there. Cam is there. It's going to be me spacing out, watching the video in the background here. You'll probably hear it bleed through the microphone, which is fine, I guess. Maybe I should put on some headphones. Might as well. Okay. Just so I got like a airtight stream here. Alright then. And I also need a Meetme window because I'm going to be doing some diagnoses there. Okay, so that shouldn't be showing. It isn't. Okay. Meetme. Into JavaScript. I'll visit my stream, I guess. Eh? There it is. Mute my stream. Right. Oh, I gotta use Chrome. There's someone even closer to me than I am. Ooh. Okay. Just waiting here. Ooh. Mute this. It's gonna have to use my. Okay, there. Those peoples. What, did I freeze? Okay. John E. Reb coming through. What's happening? Okay, so I'm just waiting for directions here. Okay, I also have a bad screen running. Let's get that over there. What did it say on that screen? How do we get back to it? Welcome. That's not so bad, I guess. Looking at a site now. Live space, it looks like. It's calling it buggy. Just waiting for it to start direction as far as making the JavaScript file. So yeah. So put a message in mine. Message. Right. A pop-out icon. Okay, I don't think there is one on Meetme. What's this? No. Okay. Okay, so he's not going to do a pop-out because there's no pop-out. That's right, too. I got to watch out for do my own publishing page, right? Not the visitor page. Okay, so now he's getting into it. Okay, so he right-clicks the chat and he inspects it. I can't right-click though because I'm in what do you call it mode? Can I do F12? 11? Something? Okay, so I have to be in a different mode here. So I'm going to have to kill my Meetme stream. Yeah, so I'll just jump back on again later because I need a different kind of Chrome window. Later. Right then. Still running to Twitch. However, I need to kill my face cam for Meetme to work properly. so that's running. I can get back here, and yeah, okay, so I can do the inspect thing now. Inspect. Don't inspector bullshit. Oops, I probably shouldn't swear during this. I didn't say the bad word. I said shut. Bullshit. Right. Okay. What am I doing? Flipping between screens here. Got those. I gotta do a test chat here. Test chat. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. So he's done an inspect. He's got stuff happening. I also have to log in as me. Why is it on the top? On the bottom. On the bottom. Horizontal. It's still giving me a funny thing. Still giving me vertical. Whatever. Okay, so he's just poking around the code. Let's see this code. Console here. Live chat bogs. Some lists. Oh, I got to log into my stream here. Nerby, DBD. Chat bogs. Okay, so it's here. Perfect, he says. Okay, so here's my... Whoa, that big code. Whoa. I'm in a wireframe. Where's my message? I don't see my message. Let's try this. There's Chad Boggs, span class. Div. No problems, he said. I don't know about me, though. Nobody. Oh. Oh. That's a good idea, so maybe I will fork it. Okay, so he's talking about forking it. I've never really done a fork before. I guess I will be doing some GitHub stuff. So username, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's go social stream. Okay, so ahead and fork that. Pony, mama, bada boo, boo, boo. Description. Copy the main branch. Okay, I guess. Okay, so now how do I get this? This is where the screen happens here now. So I gotta figure out how do we run the terminal now. Okay, so code. Am I in mine? Forked from. Yeah, okay. Code. clone code spaces git, open with GitHub desktop, clone GitHub, gh repo clone. There we go. Okay, so let's try that. Terminal, new terminal. What do you think? Try this. Is that gonna help? Cloning. Okay, there we go. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Repo. Okay, so it's in here now. All right. So now what? Captain Steve. Okay, he said open the manifest file. He's using Notepad++. Okay, so it's all the sites added. I don't think I'm running iframes here. I don't see anything. It says something about iframes, but it doesn't look like they're actually in iframes. So hopefully I don't need to do anything with iframes. It just says div ID live iframe. So maybe that's the video, I imagine, probably. Let's see. Video player muted. Why does it say muted ID? I don't know how to mute it. So I just sort of, oh, there's a play thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna I can't kill that. How do I mute the tab? Mute the tab. Mute site. Okay, mute site. U2. Mute site. I don't know, mute site. Unmute site. Okay, so it's already muted. That means I can bring my volume mixer back here. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that works. Can I hear myself? Myself. No. Okay, so that's good. Now, okay, so he's talking about the manifest file here. Okay, so he's putting it on the top, but in like the second place. I feel like I probably want to be somewhere else. Why is this so big? Let's zoom out here. Whoa, that's too much. Okay, so now it's really small. I'm just not used to seeing it like that. Like I wish I could increase the size of this one. So that's where I was, right? That should be okay. Okay, so I'm done with the console. And he has the listings here. On the top of his, he has Zeno or something. So that must have been a while ago. Content scripts. Right, browser action content scripts. Oops, that's the wrong window. I'm looking at my screen. Content scripts, yeah. Okay, so where do I want to put it then? The bottom? Because this is organizing alphabetically, but this isn't. Looks like things are kind of just slapped in there. Okay, so I'll go from the top because he's going from the top. So I'll go from the top. That is here. I want from here to there. And then he went one under. So I'll go one under. Looks like there's another thing there. What the? Oh, that's just this one. It's just out of whack. Yeah, there's just a couple that are out of whack. Okay, it's fine. So this one closes that one, right? Yeah, this one closes that one, and then this one closes that one. Okay, so then he said to name it. Okay, so this one will be called Meetme. Sources Meetme. Okay, in the chat site is view. Which one do I want here? I want this one, the live view. Beta. It's grabbing everything. Okay, and he said to put this in here like this. Okay. No, that's my screen. I keep looking at my window and thinking it's video. And those said wildcard. I already got a wildcard. Okay, so as well, he said change beta to wildcard as well. So it might change to app or something else in the future. www. Okay, and then he said add a second one. Okay, so do I need brackets? Whoa. Of course. Let's go here-ish. There. Okay, and then I think I want the brackets. Are they quotations? Let's see. Yes, so I need comma quotations, bam, like that. And then he said remove that, like that. Okay. Junk mail. Yeah, so just like that. He's covered future cases. We've covered future cases. Mm-hmm. Okay. Copy the two URLs. Just the URLs? Yes, just the URLs. And then he's got this big list here. Mine seems in line though. Adding it to the permission list here. That's what this is. So then I just slap it in the end. Storage debugger. I don't know if I need to be before that or after that. Looks like I need a comma. Okay. As well, I might as well do that. Okay, so matches injected logic. Yeah, it looks like he did put them before storage debugger. Talking about adding an entire domain. Something for like a dynamic page, like one page that constantly updates. Might need that entire domain. Because we don't know when the injection point will happen. Okay, so we're back to the main page. Okay, it's looking at the main page. Okay, so he's talking about it might be a dynamic page. I don't think I'm going to. I'm pretty sure every time I jump into a Meetme, it's always going to say view, live view. So. Worst case scenario, I'll come back around and do it again, and it's good to figure it out. Okay, so we need to copy one of the files here, reveal and explorer. You can't see that because, yeah, it's just my code screen, so. Okay, so he's using float plane. I don't even know if it's still a thing. Let's see. I don't see float plane. Must be depreciated now. Deprecated. Sources. Here we go. Okay, so float plane. We're going to copy that. So I can just say duplicate, and then I'll drop it back in sources. But copy, we're going to call that Meetme. Okay, so now we're looking at Meetme. Float plane go. Save the manifest. Just gonna take a peek at Meetme. Nobody coming through. Okay. He's renaming. He's opened it. So we got a template. Some more complicated sites I might want to look at Twitch or Kick. I don't think Meetme is too brutal. It's actually a little complicated for its what's it called, gifting, right? So it's talking about avatars. Guess I was just talking about some of the code. Security functions, sanitizing JavaScript. Just looking at a different file now. Okay, so he added something here, get all context nodes. Let's go here, and he's talking about down here, I believe, get all context nodes. If there's no elements, I think that might already be there. Let's see. If there's no elements, return response. No, okay, so there's no, I think I need this element. What? There's no element, squiggly. Return response. It's P and then semicolon. If there's no element, return response. Okay, let's see what else he's got here. Okay, so it's an improvement. Save. Still talking about the code. Just waiting for sort of an indicator of when I start changing things here. Process message function. Talking about chat node. It's talking about the elements. Okay, so we're talking about magic now. Targets, targeting elements. Sounds like we're going to get into the thick of it. Just waiting still. It's talking about images with chat avatars, so Floatplane doesn't have it. I'm going to have to look at that. Got a two-way chat. Okay. And then setting up triggers for injected code. Listening for new messages. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it sounds like we're going to get into it now. No, talking about an observer now. Hemi G coming through. Just rated. Okay, so we got injections happening, Hemi. I checked on you before I started. You weren't streaming, so you must have just did a quick stream. Okay, so we're looking at the thick of it now. Let's get the inspector up. Just I'm doing some coding so that I can, I'll just pause this and I'll explain it a little bit. So, okay, so we have this site. This is my stream. We have this site called the Meetme, right? This is one of the places I multi-stream to. I also multi-stream to BandLab, which is here, but I'm not today because it's not music relevant. So I'm not, like, I kind of, use a little bit of discretion there. I don't want to be bugging these kids with, hey, coding. And it's like, sometimes I'll do coding, but only when it's related to music, right? So these are the guys that are streaming there right now. I'm not streaming there right now. Just an hour, it died down. Probably go live later. So I have like a multi-chat box here and it'll grab from BandLab. Like if I go into one of these BandLabs right now, it'll start grabbing the chat. But I don't have it for Meetme. And I've asked the guy to do it and he kind of hasn't. So I'm doing it myself. So I'm looking at some code here and I'm going to get into doing that. This is the guy here. He's talking about it. He's going through it, but I can't really show it, right? Because I want this to be on my YouTube channel. So this is what's being shown right now as I kind of step through the situation. So right now he's talking about getting the code in. Okay, so I got to find the element, the message element here. I said chat bogs. What element is that called here? It's called, holy, TMG live video react chat message. TMG live video react chat message. It's like, I don't know if it's double. It must be double. How do I grab that now? There we go. Okay, so apparently that goes where? Where does that go? Dividing messages. Okay, so he's talking about targeting. Maybe it's higher. I'll look at the tree again one more time. Maybe it's a little higher. Div class, take React message container. It looks like it's right there. So I don't think I want to fight with it anymore. Span class. Well, what is his? Is his... I gotta go back. His is div. I'll keep you tabbed. Appreciate it. So I did something with my ads too. So what I've decided, because I've been to other streams and some people push them hard, some other people are pretty chill with them. And Twitch recently introduced these new, here, I'll switch to a different screen here. Twitch recently introduced new settings. I'll even show my settings here. Let me do that instead. So Twitch recently introduced new settings here where I don't know if it was always there or not. So I got it set to 3 minutes, but like, I think this is sort of default here. Run 1.5 minutes ad break every 30 minutes. So what happens is every half hour, Twitch will inject 1.5 minutes of ads. I don't know if this was here before, but now I can turn it up to run 3 minutes every 60 minutes. So this is minimum. Sometimes we can go like this too. This is something doable here. I feel like, let's see here. What is it? There's one that's really good. 45? I can't remember. I think it's 5.5 or something. 3 minutes. 3 minutes every half hour. This thing seems reasonable, right? Because it's its cutoff point. But that's pretty brutal. That's what I used to run on my reruns. And if we go past recommended here, our net revenue share here. I don't know. Are you still there, Hammy? Am I just talking to myself? I'll just keep talking to myself. So if we go down too low, this is the reason that a lot of people continue to run ads. We lose part of that share. If we go underneath that, our share gets cut down to 30%. So we have to keep 3 minutes every hour. And like I said, I don't know if this is new, but I'm turning this up all the way to 60. So it's a full 3 minutes every hour. And then we go in here, we say first ad delay. I'm setting that to a minute. So when I first start my stream, I can let the stream run and then it'll hit an ad. So it's kind of like, stream starting soon, get an ad, and then it'll wait a whole other hour before it runs another set of ads. And it'll also tell me notifications here. It'll tell me in my chat box here. Where is it? So it'll tell me in my chat box on top here, ad is coming in a minute. So at that point, I'll be like, okay, my ad's coming. So I'm going to do a BRB, right? So I'll tell chat, I'm going to do a BRB. Some ads are going to run, right? That seems fair, right? But another thing too is if I want to just, run the ads now and then take my BRB now, I can hit them with the 3 minute ad and go, use the bathroom or whatever. And then it'll push this ahead in a whole other hour, right? So I feel like that's fair. I've also done away with my pre-rolls because like I said, too many ads bugs people. And I'm trying to refine the situation here. Which that's my ad spiel. Okay, so back to this. And then I'll throw this up because I can't be showing it. Is that the right one? I don't know if that's the right one. Good. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. All right, so he's talking about targeting. I'll just run with it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just do another iteration of it again. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so console log. Talking about the logic. Okay, so he's talking about something down here, I think. Set interval function. Set interval function, query selector, chat message list. Okay, so what's mine called? Okay, I don't need that anymore. Here we go. Span class. I don't know, he's got like a hashtag, I think. One of them has a dot and the other has a hashtag. What did he use before that? He had a dot before. So that's a class, and then a hashtag is a style? I can't remember what a hashtag is. Okay, so the element, mine is really big and long. Element that, TMG, there's a space in there. So I don't know what's going on there. Like, that's the whole code. It says span class, and that's its name. Let's see, though. I'll use the pointer and see what it says. Yeah, it says that's its whole name. But it has a point instead in the middle. Like, why don't I have a point in the code? I think I gotta add a point. Full stop. Why is this window all sloped too? I was trying to get it horizontal, but it doesn't want to go horizontal. I'm gonna look it up. Chrome devlog horizontal, because vertical is S. Open Chrome horizontal. Opens vertical. Gonna change it. Necessary cookies only. It says the little thing on the side, but I thought I tried that before and it didn't do anything. So there. No, it's not. It's not there. I have it set up to. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want it on the bottom. There we go. I can see better here. I mean, it doesn't help the site, but it's actually everything's kind of squashed now. Maybe I can zoom out a bit here. No, that's not there. I want to zoom out here. There we go. Okay, and then move this around. It can be closed. I don't need the console. Can I reclose? Just elements. I just want elements. Close the console. Okay, close the styles. It's hard to tell. There's like an X on top of an X here. Styles. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. It's a lot of space. Okay, so I'm still not seeing the dot though. Because it says the same thing twice, but on like my other code it has the dot, and then on this code it doesn't have the dot. It's got chat message, divide chat message. Span class. Which one did he grab here? Did he grab the top one or the bottom one? Like, did he grab like the nested one? It looked like he grabbed the top one. So, ID. I can't tell because he's not moving things around. Okay, so div ID message. I'll grab this other one because it just seems smaller and more right. Oh, but it has like gibberish in it. Okay, so it looks like I'm stuck with that. I feel like there's supposed to be a dot there. So let's give it a dot. Okay, and then I'll continue along here. So I gotta keep an eye on my break time sort of thing. Okay, so then he's going to take it and mark it. Okay, and he's talking about some of the logistics. Okay, so I can check here. Let's look. What is that? The console? Yeah, okay, so he's on the console. And we'll say, how do we do this? Document.get element by ID. Can't see this on chat. I can't really be showing it. Documents dot get element. Is this the right chat? Yeah. Get element. I can't see because that thing's in the way too. Too bad this thing couldn't pop right out. Like, why is it gotta be like that? Can I pop it out? Pop out. Let's see. Pop out doc. Is there a doc? Pop out. Right? Undock. Zipper window. Okay. Document get element document by element. Element gets element. Document get element. I keep looking at my screen. Document get element by ID. I've got to do the camel case here. Element by ID. Okay, so that's the thing. And then like that, and then that code. Ooh. Don't paste code into dev tools that you don't understand or haven't reviewed by itself. It's going to allow attackers. Please type allow pasting below and hit enter to allow pasting. What? Are you really going to do me like that? Like, you're going to make me type that whole thing? Say allow pasting. Okay, so give me that and allow pasting. How do I? It's scrambled away. Allow pasting with an E or just a T? T. Okay. So I think that might have worked. Now I want this code here, so I got to see if I can grab that chat message, right? How did he do it? Did he have like a dot in front? No, he just had the. There's no hashtag there, whatever. Dot. Okay. And then what else did he have? Messages. Side brackets and semicolon. Yeah, semicolon. I don't think it needs a semicolon, but okay. No. Didn't work. Grab that. Okay, so what does it look like when it does work? Okay, just gonna do the console thing, do the same thing. Okay, so do get a message detected. Okay, so it just shows something. I don't know. Like that. Okay, so let's test this. Is it just a space? No. Okay, so is there just one? No. Okay, I can't get it. Okay, document by ID, TMG. But I mean, it's there, right? Yes, no. Okay, Step 2, I'm gonna put my zoom back here. Chat bugs. Okay, so I want you to see this element. Spin cell was the whole thing. Chat message, but it's got like a tag on it, which I'm not sure is a good thing. Yeah, every chat is different, I think. Okay, so let's say different chats. Different chats. And I'll see if it gives it a new code here. Yeah, it looks like it gives a fresh code every time. I could put like a wildcard in there, maybe. Yeah, it's a different code every time. Okay. Okay, let's try copy that. I wonder why I can't find it. Back to console. Where's my box now? Really wish this auto scroll wasn't like that. Okay, document element by ID. Try this again. It's already there though. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need the hashtag? I don't think so. He's not using the hashtag. No. Chat message. Live video chat message. Span? Span dots? Why does it look like there's multiple classes in there though? Maybe I'll just try different chats. Title. Up even higher. Div ID chat message. Class. Oh, that's a class. Okay, so I'm trying to grab a class here. Want an ID, right? The ID is always different. Okay. Yeah, each message is different. It has a different code on it, so I think I might have to stick a wildcard in there. Alright, let's try that, I suppose. ID, I'm just looking for more ID. I don't see any more ID. That's too bad. Let's grab this, then back to the console. So it's only going to grab that one, I think. Okay, then we'll fill this. Okay. It didn't do anything, I don't think. Oop. No, looks like it did a return. Yeah, it did do a return. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it found it. Yeah, it did. Okay. So will it grab it if it's a wildcard, though? That's probably a little dangerous because it's going to grab all of them, right? Let's see. No. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to add a marker here. Let's say error. And it looks like I have an ad incoming. So I'm going to do a BRB, I suppose, for about 3 minutes. And yeah. Not sure where I left off. I think I was still trying to retrieve this message. Okay, so using a wildcard didn't work, which is a bad sign. Let's look here. Elements. Because I need an ID. Span class. Title self folder name. Role span class. Spans don't look like they have IDs. Looking for an ID. So I can grab the original one, but I can't grab. Yeah. Maybe even higher then, but then I think it'll grab this whole box. Welcome message. 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 Of course, they always got a different thing. Let's say insert a wildcard into JavaScript. Wildcards. We're like 2. Samples, qualifiers, wildcard. Get element by ID with a wildcard. So possible. In one of the comments you see approach. Document query selector all. Not native JavaScript. You have various options. Put a class and use the get element by class name, but it doesn't work in every browser. Use a library RCC selector. Okay, so it's saying grab it by the class name. So I gotta kind of change the code. I feel like that's a little bit out of my pay grade, but okay. Get element by tag name. Get elements by tag name. Where did I go? Element by ID. I just need to get element by class. Element by. Okay, so Java. Nope. Script get element by class name. Is it just that easy? Yeah, it's just that easy. Just to get element by class name. Okay. So the class name I want to grab. That's the thing about it too, is like why is this class name so big? Or if it's a class name, get element by ID. Let's see here. With the dot, right? Because it's not an ID, it's a class. So let's see if I can get elements by. Wow, did it never disappear on me? Will it keep cycling through these things here? Yeah, well. Okay, so whoa. So dots, but it can't do that, right? Okay. This auto forward thing is annoying. It keeps rolling over the input dialog. It's like it's stuck now. Okay, get element by class name? Class name? Yeah, okay, so that is a thing. Try that. And it worked. I think. Whoa, it grabbed a lot though. Might be too much. I don't know if that worked. I don't think that worked. I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. Coding. Yeah, I grabbed like everything. Chat, TMG, chat, message. Why did it grab so much? HTML collection. Maybe if I just leave out the wildcard, maybe that'll work. And no. What about the underscore? Nope. Element by I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to ask Steve. So I'm not seeing it happening here. Just go to my page. And that can be closed. Okay. Not the page I want. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that I can grab, so I might have to just end it here. Because I don't see ID anywhere. Chat message, it's got all the gibberish after it. Chat cell? Class chat cell, maybe? When it seems like when I grab a class, it gives me a whole bunch of, gives me everything. It gives, like, describes the class for me, which is not good. Okay, so let's try chat cell. Still not seeing anything. Yeah, it just grabs like so much stuff. Chat message. It grabs multiple. It's grabbing all the chat messages. Bot message by ID. Chat message. I really wish I could insert a wildcard there. I don't know. It says that you can't do that with JavaScript. Okay, so let's go up the chain some more. More classes. Live, it's a class. Chat history container. What does that look like? Is that everything? Kinda. That's kinda everything. I'll go with that just because I want to kind of get something done. I'll see if what's his name. We'll look at this though. Okay, so we'll go. Oh, but it has another code too. Chat container. Chat message. I don't think it's doable because they all have sort of individual codes after them. Class chat cell. ID class message. I don't think it's going to be doable. I'll hit him up in Discord now, see if he gets back to me. Once I poke around. I don't know if there's a specific thing here. Go all the way to the bottom here. Hey, Steve. Integrating. Meet myself. But following your video, following your video, but the chat container ID contains a unique value for every message. Example. Actually, that's the wrong one. Let's grab the right one here. To JWP. And paste. No, not that. Why you can move me that again? Copy that. Paste that. Okay. And after a quick search, The internet says that wild cards can't be used with get elements by ID. Example. Oh man, I really don't like this console. It just moves too fast. So let's see. Okay, so that should be enough. I've accidentally hit I hit the thing too early, so but that's enough info. Hey Steve, I'm integrating Meetme myself following a video, but the chat container ID contains a unique value for every message example. Chat messages, blah blah. After a quick search, the internet says that a wildcat can be used with the example. Chat message. And it looks like Discord's truncating things. Is my stream even running? Yeah, it is. So I don't know what to do. Just continue along, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I want that chat message. I'll just continue along. I'll put in that wildcard anyway. That is ID. Okay, and then over here, this is the, I can't remember what he called it, the marker. Okay, so I'll just continue along and hopefully he'll advise. Maybe he'll say that's not doable. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I also need to update the code here. It's not where I want to be. Okay. Chat has been detected. Now launching the observer. Timeout function. Okay, so we need to add a delay to allow the chat time to load. Adding spaces. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do there. It's talking about, where's console log here? Some spaces here, chat detected. So I want this, I think, and then we'll put that here. And then we want sort of the subsections of that section of the code. So I want network elements, yep. So chat message, and then inside there, there's spans. Okay, so span. I want all this span. Well, they're also divs. So div and then span. Don't know which one it is. Spans? Div. Close. Div and span? Okay, so space, div, and span. Messages. He look like he missed an S. Okay, so he's grabbing all the messages. And he's gonna loop through each of them. It's gonna mark it as skipped. Okay, so he commented out. Oh, it's already commented out. Okay. You found a bug. Okay, so that's for loading just new chat. Okay, so he commented something else. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's up to date already. Something about mutate. Mute process message, mutation, process. Okay, so it's uncommented. Holy moly, he's writing code. It's not unheard of for me to do it. It's not a fan of code. For code is like, it's like tilling the field by hand. Nowadays, I mean, code is powerful and everything. Yeah. Back in the day, it's definitely powerful. But nowadays, we got like all these tools and stuff. But still, you got to understand the code and stuff. However, I'd much prefer to just use like an AI or something to jump code, or create skeleton, or just procedural or something. Get like a base layout opposed to just coding from scratch. Like that's just brutal. However, sometimes you gotta, right? And I do know code a little bit. I do have C++ beginner, JavaScript intermediate. I don't know if I have advanced. I don't think so. HTML advanced, CSS advanced. What's happening with you though, Martin Luther? Marty Luther? Martin? And I'm watching this video here. So he's telling me the walkthrough. This is his code. And I'm sort of integrating it into Meetme. So this is the Meetme. I stream on Meetme. And I also stream on BandLab. Not right now because I'm coding. Has nothing to do with music. So I'm not going to bug them. I am grabbing from Twitch right now. And that's when you see it pop up and stuff. So Yeah, but Meetme, I'm integrating it myself, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. I'm already, hey man, like I'm already asking the developer, like, because it's generating. I can't actually show the code because I don't know if I really want to. But yeah, it's not going well so far. But I'm going through it, going through the process, and then if I can debug it later, it'll be half done sort of thing. If it's impossible, then it's impossible. Okay, so he's talking about leaving this uncommented. This is for debugging. So I'll put that debug only. Okay. Hasn't really been anybody on lately. Eh? Like I didn't see Serious Mastering come back on. What's his name? It's been on though. I just haven't had time to hang out there. A lot of the streamers I've been watching will start late, super late. Okay, so he's talking about some of the page code. Okay. All right, so he's updating something. On element inserted under the timeouts. Okay, so on element inserted right here. I'm gonna get chat message. So this is the broken code here. I'm watching the stream and resting because I'm a nerd. Resting? Isn't that just with an R? Like you arm resting? Arm wrestling? It looks like WREST. That's like, I don't know, wrestling? But I get resting, right? That's what you mean. Okay, so I'm going to, and I'm wrestling. I'm watching the stream and wrestling. Okay, so I'm a nerd. Did you check out, I don't know if you've ever heard about it's Hard Time, the game? Apparently there's a part 3. I was in a different, I don't know if you were there. I don't think you were there. I was in, what's his name? I was in Bugger. I gotta go look. It's bugging me. I'll tell you what it is. His name. Okay, I'm in full screen here. I want to get out of full screen. Okay, he's on my gaming though, because I send people that game all the time to my gaming. I mean, like, if it's mixed between, if it's more music than gaming, then I'll keep them on my music channel. But if it's, you know, a little too much gaming, I just send them to my gaming channel. Then I gotta reintroduce myself. They're kind of like, who's this? It's like, it's JWP stream. Microtonal Matt. So I was in Microtonal Matt stream, and someone came in and they're like, Hard Time 3 is out. Which is really cool. Because I like really like Hard Time. It's a sort of a procedural, pointless game. And this is from M. Dickey. Another one that I was recently, I mostly watched them. I did pick up Hard Time one time, like the original. But yeah, they're old school. So old school is kind of like Hard Time, but it's a school, and you actually get to like walk around the city and stuff. I don't know if you know of it. It's a pretty interesting game. So M. Dickey does a lot of like wrestling related games. Yeah, I'm probably off topic here for my coding stream, but it's not like I'm really showing off too much. You can actually like fight on a bus too, which is trippy. You get on the bus and you're like fighting on the bus. I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so back just coding here. But yeah, I gotta play some Hard Time, but I'm still doing Shadowrun. I guess I could split the stream, huh? Gotta make a bumper for it. Okay, see, he's just talking about the logic. Looks like you changed the timer to 2 seconds. What's happening in wrestling land? Which kind of wrestling? You watching old school or the new stuff? Okay, so we're still stepping through things. No word from him yet. New stuff right now. It's a bunch of chicks fighting. So it's just, there's just only one studio now, or whatever they're called, right? Like team or company. WWE now? Because it used to be WWF and WCW, right? He's just talking about the code still. Hmm. Okay, so he's talking about imitation add node in the event that something has like a matching code. And speaking of Meetme, I should pop in, and nobody comes here. It's fine. Still going though, right? It's like 0 latency. Yeah, it's WWW. It's WWW. WWE and AEW, but WWE is a mainstay in most households. AEW is founded by a billionaire's son. It's the guy who owns the Jaguars of the MFL. Out in Edmonton here, we have it's kind of the same thing. It's called Rocket Wrestling or something. So I imagine little big cities have their own sort of wrestling thing. A friend of mine who I was work with, he's a photographer, like when he wasn't working, and he was showing me some of the pictures from one of their events. I think it was called Rocket Wrestling. I can't remember exactly what it was called. Edmonton Wrestling. Edmond Wrestling. So who's still in the game these days? Like who's, I would say, your favorite wrestling or whatever? Monster Pro Wrestling? Is that what it was? Oh, I don't want to open it like that. I don't want to open it. I thought it was like Rocket, or started with an R, I'm sure. Top Talent Wrestling. It must be Rocket because that's all that's coming up. Monster Pro Wrestling. Because yeah, I used to watch it a little bit back in the day. A long time ago. Randy Orton might be the only guy you know of. Not even. I knew like Triple H and Mankind, Undertaker, Kane, like way back. Talking like early 2000s. Back when it was still WWF and WCW. If mutation added nodes. Image. Triple H runs WWE now. Okay. Yeah, well, is he still with, what's her name? McMahon there? Like she was the son of the owner? She was the son. She was the daughter of the owner, right? And then, I don't even know if that guy's still alive. I don't know if it's Ed McMahon or the next one. Right? Yeah. Okay. I can't remember. Stacy McMahon? I can't remember her name. So he's talking about dodging a link or a list element. That's not in the code though, I don't think. Dodging, skip debug only, mutator. Where is that? On variable mutation reserve, on element inserted. Okay, on element inserted. Mutation observed. I think he's just demonstrating it. I don't think this is actually, I think he maybe removes it later. Let's see. Node name equals. Mutation added node 1 is node name skip. True. It's not the same as what he's working on. So maybe he kind of backtracks later, because this is like the end of the story kind of code. Just looking for it somewhere else, maybe. No. Blob size. Okay. So nothing I have to worry about, I don't think, because I'm still like on the broken code part. Okay. So he's talking about if the node name is li to view it. But that wouldn't help me because it's a div, right? I don't know. Is it? It says done. Harder parts. Ugh. Chat focus. Okay, so that's not something I can do. Because if we look, he's talking about injecting a chat. And if we look at Meetme, the way it is, when you're the streamer, it doesn't actually give you the opportunity to inject a chat. When you're if you visit yourself, though, you can actually inject a chat. So, but yeah, so this will be the page that I'll be looking at. So I'm not even going to bother considering it because yeah, there's no chat injection. Flip back here. So I can just humor it. Okay, so he did get back to me here. He said, AEW took WDCW's spot, and it is even on the TNT network. Kind of weird how it worked out. One of the main guys that founded them is now WWE's champion. Okay, so he said documents.QWERTY ID equals chat message or something like that. Yeah, that's what someone was saying. I'll try it. Say thanks. I seen something like that in what is it called? Stack Overflow? Stack Overflow? Stack Overflow, I think, right? Okay, so use get element by ID, get element by ID, and use wildcard. Wildcard. Get element by ID, wildcard by element ID, Stack Overflow, path test. Select all. Take name, okay. Something like that in Stack Overflow. Thanks. Stack Overflow. I'll try it in the console. Okay, so document query selector ID caret or exponential get equals chat message. Okay, so let's see if the console will take that. Where did my console go? There it is. Okay, so console. I really don't like this console. It always buggers up. Is this because it's detached, I think? Like I'm like 5 pages gone. Okay, there. At the bottom. No. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Oh, you suck. There. Okay, so document query selector go. Does that work? Uncaught reference error. It is not defined at anonymous. I'll do some poking at. I'll do some poking at Stack Overflow here. Okay, so is it a function? Well, that doesn't matter where that sits. Search D, get children, substring return element, or use a CSS selector. I tried by class, but it grabs way too much data. How long ago was that? 15 minutes ago. Class name. Put a class and use get element by class name. Wait, does that have a class name? I mean, it obviously does, right? But is it what I want? Chat messages. Chat cell. Truth. That's the topmost one. Chat message. Try by class. Console. And of course I got Is there like an auto? Story was good because they weaved in reality, but his championship reign has been boring. Just no contenders, or he's winning every match, or it's just not enough drama? What the deal is? What makes it boring? Okay, so get element by class. Chat cell. I already tried that. I think. Let's see. Show me the outliner element again. Chat cell. Video chat message. Yeah, I already tried that. It didn't work. Well, it did work, but it grabbed too much. Reference, anonymous. The underscore? I doubt it though. It wouldn't matter. Query selector. Let's try that first. Query selector before asking for help. What is query selector? So what I want. Document dot query selector. Okay, so document dot query selector. Okay, so MNDN documents here. I got W3 school. I can show this. Okay, so document query selector method. The document method query selector returns the first element within the document that matches the specified CSS selector. Okay, so it's CSS then. If no matches are found, null is returned. But I didn't get all I got. What was it? Anonymous or something? Uncaught reference error. It's not defined. Did I do it? Okay, so maybe I'm just not punching it in right. A string containing one or more selectors to match. The string must be a valid CSS selector string. If it isn't, a syntax error exception will be thrown. Note that the HTML specification does not require the attribute to be a valid CSS identifier. If a class RID attribute value is not a valid CSS, then you must escape before it is selected, either by calling CSS escape. Yeah, this is all going whoosh. An element object representing the first element of the document, CSS selectors, exceptions, DOM exceptions. Okay, so It looks like, yeah, what the code he gave me isn't quite what I was looking for. So I'm going to try again, and this time I'll remove some of this extra clutter that he added. I think maybe it was just Discord chewing it up. Because Discord probably does that, protecting itself, right? Because it's probably based in web code. A lot of programs are like that, though. Cleanse, I think it's called. Cleanse text. Sanitize. Sanitize text. I really wish this console would just not, you know, show 6 hidden. Can you make it so it doesn't show post? Post. Show course. This? No. I think it's just going to keep showing that. Whatever. So I'm just going to have to keep erasing it. Keep to the bottom. Give me the console. Okay, so that is the console. Okay, so ID. What's my thing here? What is this? Okay, so get query selector my class. ID, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I need any of that stuff. Try that. No, okay. Maybe hashtag my class. Problem is that he beat a guy that defeated everyone on the roster for like 4 years straight, including him, that everyone wanted him to win. And now he has no credible opponents. Yeah. Right, he's champion. A little too overpowered champion. Do any of like the TV actors ever come back to wrestle anymore? Like The Rock or what's his name? I don't know. There's a few of them. Okay, did that work? I don't know what it did. No, that didn't work. Because I think what he did is he had a certain kind of code. Okay, so I'll look at my reference again here. ID. Selector all, get elements by tag name. Wildcard. Get event attributes. I think I'm just about out of time here. Yeah, these guys are talking like high level on me. Can't just use a wildcard, eh? It can't just be as easy as an asterisk. Just a star. Okay. Document body, get element by tag name, everything. See, that's there. Maybe I'll just try using it twice, because that's generally how you insert something like that, is you just put in the code twice, right? So let's see. Get element by ID, chat message, double star. No, damn. The Rock showed up and he helped the guy he beat. Because they're related, it was basically one guy versus an army. He beat them with, like, it was like John Cena only. Everyone wanted him to win. Yeah, John Cena. That's the other guy. And there's one more, I think, too, that went kind of movies and stuff. Kevin Hart was never a wrestler, eh? He's probably too short. But he's got the build, right? And he's always hanging out with the wrestlers. I don't think he ever was a wrestler. They should bring him in there to chase him around. Okay, so it looks like that code is right. Kinda. I'm seeing another reference here. Path test. Asterisk. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, element. That's not what I'm looking for. It's query selector. Yeah. That's what I want. Show me the original. Let's see what the difference is here. Okay, so he has square brackets, but they're not in quotations. ID asterisk equals path test. I don't know what part to change. I guess I could show it. I mean, I don't think that it's really showing anything sensitive here. So these are my 2 points here. This is the one I was given, and this is the one that the internet seems to be pushing. Are they the same? No, it was just single quotes and then double quotes. What? jQuery allows you to find, but I don't want jQuery tries this in 20 as a wild card. But which part is the wild card? Like, because he's got an uppercase. Oh, see what I mean? This console's annoying. Okay, so equals. Let's try that. Chat message. That's actually part of the code. But do I need a star after? I mean, I guess I could give it a shot, right? Let's see. For some reason, he just had like the quotations in the wrong spot, I think. Okay, let's give it a shot here. Boom. What does it say? It's thinking about it. It's looking for it. And the result is... Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Imagine Rocky 3, except the Russian had a family and they helped box. They helped him box Rocky. And the fight happened in America. Oh, I think it actually worked. I think it actually worked. Doing some coding. That's not the one I wanted though. Oh, can you not move so much? Let's see. JP, so there's the name. I need the message though. That's just the title of the stream. Everything's open. Okay, so it works somewhat. I just got to do some more concise targeting, I think. Doing some coding because it grabbed the top one. I think that actually might be enough. But I don't see the message itself. It's just the title. So I think it grabbed the first one, right? That's what it did. It grabbed the first one. So I feel like maybe I'll be okay. So that's the tickets. Okay, so... I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then I'll... Okay, I'll send him an update. I should show that. Looks like... returned the first chat box thingy. It was the stream title though. I'm gonna roll with that. Steve. Give him a heart for replying. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I'm injecting that code. Okay, so instead of get query selector chat, miss query select. What? I thought it was element by ID. Okay, query, okay. Let's just inject this here. So this whole time it was query selector anyway. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I guess when I integrate it, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's inside here. From here to here. Looks good. Get rid of that. And then I have to paste that everywhere, right? So why is this one blue and that one orange? Is that how it was? Yeah, it was, okay. Okay, injection. And I gotta put it everywhere. Okay, so hopefully that gets me. What about this though? I go like this. And then just put space div span. Okay, try that. All right, back to the video here. am I doing for time here? It looks like another break is imminent. Yeah, another break is imminent soon here. It'll tell me though. As someone who hadn't watched wrestling since the Attitude Era, this era is light years better, but also doesn't have the viewership, and there's no ECW. It's just good TV though. The entire Bloodline story was and is like watching Game of Thrones. Well, hopefully people are like living through it here. There's no wonder there's nobody else left to wrestle. They've all been Game of Thrones. George R. Martin's endings. And then everybody died. Okay, so we've did a follow-up for each. Get them all this. Just ran it in the console. I'm still going through the video. Okay, so that's injected. He said something else later. But I'll finish the video first and then I'll bug him because he's probably a busy guy. He's usually pretty good, this guy. Steve, he's pretty good for chatting and keeping up with his IP. Okay. Okay, so we're still talking about injecting code. Like this crimp in my headphones. It's annoying. Bugging me. Try to uncrimp it and I just make it worse. Okay, so chat, on message, add listener. Oof. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for him to finish this section. Might as well let him go through it, even though I can't do anything with it. And I could integrate it. Doesn't look like things changing. I always wished wrestling was as interesting as the East Coast and West Coast raft beef, but it just hasn't happened. Do they still have it in the Olympics? Must be pretty competitive in the Olympics, eh? I mean, they probably don't wrestle naked anymore, but okay, so we got to change our data type here. He's saying up here. This is Meetme. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's naming the blob. I mean, there's probably no drama in the Olympics version. Probably pretty competitive. One of my cousins used to really be heavy into like real wrestling, like school wrestling and stuff. Amateur wrestling is indeed in the Olympics, yeah, but pro wrestling is in the Oval Office. I wonder if they keep their clothes on. Okay, so now I'm looking for the image. Okay, he's saving the image. It's a PNG. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull the image when I can. Grab that. Let's check this in a new window first. I want to see if it's how do I? Why does Chrome have to be weird? Chrome is different. That'll just do that. Print. I can print it, but I can't open it in a new thing. I guess I inspect the element here. Where is it? Okay, so there it is. Icon. Oh, there's no icon. Div. Okay, so there must be what you calling it in the class, like the actual image is part of the class. I guess I can see that. Can I see that nav icon? Okay, I need the different sources. Is that what I need? No. It's layout DOM properties. I don't know. I can't see this bottom one. Let's get that open because it'll be in the styles, right? I don't see it. Show me this Phoenix icon. All right, I'm going to transition off that topic, but I'll first say politics is pro wrestling or people die for real. I haven't the foggiest. I have my own set of politics. Huh, I wonder where they stuck this icon. Well, I can always use, like, Firefox, right? I know how to use Firefox. I know how to use Chrome. Chrome's just annoying. Okay, so there's the icon I want, and view page source, inspect. It's still not giving me the image location. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually, and I know how this inspector works. Okay, where is the file? It still has this weird thing. Image icon. SVG. Of course, it's an SVG. Okay, so continue along with the video here. What am I doing with this image? Favicon? Grab the favicon. I wish ImageLine would release an Ableton push kind of device, but they suck and don't listen to the fan base. What do you mean? That's what they did. Wasn't that the FL Launchpad? That was a long time ago. It's FL Studio. You mean like this? It's for performance mode. Ableton push. Maybe Ableton push is a different guy. Like MPC actual hardware device. Ableton push. Okay, so like a force. That's kind of what I know it as. That style. See, the thing about FL Studio is they're really software based. There's not a lot of hardware going on. They did have the what is it, FL keys, right? Florida keys, FL Studio keys. Yeah, no, I like that. What is it called? This, right? I can't see it. It's so blurry. What is it called? FL key, so no S. Studio key. Oh, hardware. Yeah, so it's about as hardware as it got. And then there's the Accufier, right? Accufier. They're all just controllers, though. Fire's a little more interesting, a little more closer to the Launchpad, but not quite a Launchpad, right? It's got the little readout in the top. And yeah, it's not as comprehensive like FL Studio. They got scripting now, so you could do quite a bit more. No standalone device. Yeah, no standalone device. Yipper, probably because it's Delphi coding. And with Delphi coding, it's probably hard to port to. Can't need the favicon. It's probably hard to port to hardware like that sort of design. Whereas, what is Tractor? What is it called? The NI Instruments one. Instruments machine, right? So machine, but Intuitive Instruments doesn't have a DAW, I don't think. So their DAW is just kind of integrated. Yipper. Best bet is to do a what you call it device, like a full featured digital piano, like Windows on a keyboard. I'm just looking for this thing. Here it is. This is still looking. I mean, this is ancient now, but this is something I always refer to. Open Labs. Go. Something like that. So this runs Windows. This is really old. So this runs Windows XP. And then you have, it's also really big. Like, look at how big this thing is. But yeah, it's like a computer with pretty much a piano and controls and all stuff to it. So something, yeah. It's as close as you're going to get to a full studio inside of a piece of hardware. I mean, nowadays they could probably shrink it down a lot smaller because of a lot of things. Mobile technology has come a lot further since like what 2000. I'm gonna close these windows here. Oop, I didn't want to close that window. Okay, so I want that code. You know how the MPC now is software integrated. I wish ImageLine would do Level Studio. Yipper. Favecon. How do we do this? Favecon. That. How to get favecon. Oh, it's in the header. Okay, so let's find, inspect, show me header. There should be something in the header. Brand. So give me the big one, brand, like this. Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But it looks a little funny. It's fine. Okay, so what am I doing with that, Steve? He wants a big PNG. I think I got like a 128 or something by 128. 180 by 180. It's as big as I got. It's as big as they had for me. Which I got two. Meetme.png. No. Okay, so he's just grabbing the JPEG. This looks like he's grabbing a really big one. So I guess I'm grabbing a Meetme logo. How big does it have to be though? Flaticon. Edison is nice, but I wish they updated it. It's so heavy. It can match the power of Serato. Sample Edison. What do you mean Edison is? That's software. Okay. Flaticon. Do I want the Flaticon? Google Play. Let's go to Google Play here. What is this? Open image in new tab. Okay, it's a PNG. That's what I want. It's big enough. It's nice and big. It's good enough. Okay, so he's converting. Let's skip ahead a little bit. He's got a 375 by 375. Okay, so he's putting it right in the working folder. Can I just do this? Can I say copy and then dump it here? Where is he putting it? Social stream. Looks like he's putting it in with the sources. So can I just dump it here? Well, here's images. Okay, so stump paste. Can I? No, can't do that. Can't do that. All right, so I'm gonna have to go manual here, save as, and then head to my repo. Clickety, clickety, click. Images, icons, images, sources, images. Meetme. Meetme. And then you can pretty much script anything else. What I'm saying has nothing to do with my previous statement about hardware. It was just a random statement. I think it'd be cool for a stem separation. Because which is heavy. Can't read that. Because Edison is nice, but I wish they'd updated it. Which they updated heavily so it can match the power surround. Okay. They've been poking at it. They recently added a better vocal cleaner and something else. I can't remember. But they've been poking at it. I have RX by Isotope, so Edison's a thing of the past for me. But it was good while it lasted. I didn't really know how to use it when I was using it. I mean, I used to be able to rip noise out and stuff, but I'd like overdo it and it would just sound like really, I don't know, hollow or really like blurry, muffled. Muffled would be the word, I guess. Oh, I think I have a break coming in. Oh, I don't. Okay, so much for a break. I totally missed it. Probably end stream sooner than later. I don't have much time left. Maybe another half hour. Okay. So did I save this thing? I did. Let's see. It's in the list. Images. I wish I had like, yeah, there it is. Wish I had a better, what's meat? Okay. Wish I had a better sort of notification for when a break is coming. Wish Twitch would like send me an email or make a sound or something. All I got is the chat box and I'm not always looking at the chat box and Social Stream doesn't see it. Okay, so what am I doing? Got the image in, continuing with the video. Close some stuff. Done with that, I think, for now. Back to the video, yeah. Okay, so he's still installing the image. Okay, so it's automatically going to look for that file as I change the data type. Okay, what size did I get? I got a really big one, eh? Doesn't say. Can I do properties from here? Surprised you can see that pop-up window. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's the JS. I already got that open. I want this. I don't even know exactly what size that is. Can I get properties on it? No, of course not. Okay, so let's open this in File Explorer. How big are you? You are 225 by 225. Okay, so that's fine. What does he say? 256. So I'm a little under. Okay, so he's talking about colored names. I'm not sure if Meetme has colored names. I'll try jump into someone else's chat and see if there's people with colored names. Okay, so let's go trending. I want someone with lots of people so I don't get noticed. It's pretty quiet right now. Could be too bad it's not like Twitch where I can say sort by. I guess there's like a leaderboard. I can go to the leaderboard here. Leaderboard today, let's say, no. Okay, so we got, let's try this person. They're live right now. And they're starting at the coach. Okay, so first person's name is Blue. Got a person's name that's Red, I think. Someone else to chat. I don't think so. I think maybe like the streamer and like their visitors may have different color names. Let's try someone else here. Just jump into whoever. You see, I think the streamer's name is Red. Okay, so someone else is Blue. Okay, so do I really? I'll just keep the code in because I don't feel like fighting with it. Okay, so continuing the video. He totally was moving. Okay, name and message itself. Chat image. Okay, so we're doing some more poke in here. Okay, so we're looking for, of course, my version, right? What you got for me? I'm actually gonna redock my console here. Not what I want. I wanted this. Okay, so redocked. It just seems really big. I don't like it. I'm watching his video and it just seems all small and convenient. When I have it, it just feels massive. I guess it's about the same. Okay, so my parent is different. Where's my code window? Oh yeah, it's an image, right? so these are the pieces, elements, chat username, chat text, chat username. Okay. He hasn't changed anything yet, so. Okay, so he's already probably integrated this. Try chat username, chat message. I don't see it. Chat color. Maybe he removed it. Try chat variable chatting, chat image. Boo. Try. Okay, so he did remove it. I'll just wait to see what happens on his end. Okay, so he's just talking about the code. Okay, so I'm gonna try another console here. Code here. What am I looking for? For image. Okay, image class, chat image alt images. So how am I doing this? Query selector, chat user icon, image. Yeah, but because he removed the code though, so I can't. Console here, give it a shot. It's got a big name. Meetme has these really big names. I need to poke it again. So I want that class though. What's a class? Okay, and then console. So I got one part of the code here. And of course the console is way behind. Now I remember why I popped it out. I thought like popping it in would keep it. But it didn't. Okay, so doc. Let's go doc inside here. It's better, I think. I don't know. I feel like pop-out's still better. Yeah, I think pop-out's best. Because I thought it would keep up with the console if I did. Can I say auto-scroll console? Chrome dev log auto-scroll? Auto-scrolling. Inception. I can clear the console. Div tools. Hit control 0. I'm just gonna pop it out because it just doesn't. It's not helping me. Control 0. That didn't do anything. We can just grab it there. Yeah. Okay. So that might work. Yeah. Okay. No. What did happen? Get out of there. So that's my code. And what am I looking for? What is my support piece? Document query selector. Again. It looks like it does like a response while it's loading. Space G and .src. So like it tests. I don't even have to like hit enter. It just automatically kind of runs it for me, I think. Can I move this up somewhere? No. It's not doing anything now. Something else in there? Dot. I'm gonna need dots. Oh, disappeared now. Give me a dot. It would say null though, right? Okay, just run it. Really wish I could stop all these posts. Can I do that? Okay, and then it said uncaught. Type error cannot read the properties. Okay. It's not what I'm looking for, I think. Which is div class, background div class, chat avatar image holder. Maybe. Okay, give me that again. Dot again because it's still a class. Like sometimes it automatically loads and it'll tell me, but sometimes it just don't. Okay, send. Okay, so now it's not even sending. Send. There it goes. Undefined. And then the response is, I think it responded with something here. No, I think that was just the undefined response. Okay, there it goes. Whoa. No, undefined. Response with undefined here. Oh man, I just opened a whole bunch of code. How do I clear this log here? What's this? Clear console? Chrome console don't show post. Just people complaining that they're not showing up. I'm getting too much. Undefined. Okay, so that helped. It's running faster now, but it's still just flooding with these post things. What is this? Create live filter. Can I say negative post? No. Show post. So now it's just showing post, right? Okay, so can I not see? Okay, so that works. Right on. No more of that annoying post. That's so annoying. Okay. Undefined. Query selector. Okay, so I gotta find a different one then. Try this one again. Selector. I think maybe there has to be a dot here. Such image. It's the same thing. Okay, so it's talking about child, right? That's what it's talking about. So I can get rid of one of those. There we go. That's what it. Yes. Yes. Ugh. Okay. What am I doing for time here? I'm thinking about making a neutron panel for my break time. That'd be a good idea. Float that. Okay, so getting somewhere, kind of. So I got that. So I got it to work. Now what? So maybe I should inject that. So var chatting or chat image. It's hard to read. Yeah, chat image. Okay, so var chat image. He's got boo here. Let's get boo out of there. Then we say he doesn't have spaces there though. So I'm gonna follow his try. I'll just grab everything here like this. Try image equals element. Chat image equals element. No brackets. Query selector, so that's the code I had. It's not document though, it's element. Okay. So this query selector, element first, ALE dot query selector, that's my chat location, .src. Okay, catch E and then drop. Okay, so where's the start? Why is there an empty one? I don't know, there's just an empty one. I guess that's the catch, right? That's where the error would be. Yeah, okay, so now he's on to name. Okay, so it's talking about name now. And escape, query selector, chat, username, context, trim, catch, E, var, message, space here. Okay, so I'm looking for, where's my console here? Okay, so point at my name. What does that contain? Span class, title, name holder. Okay, so I'm actually going to run that. I'll see if he runs it. What is mine in? Just in span class holder, that's it. Okay, so trim is to get rid of white space. Okay, but he didn't try it though, so I'm gonna try it and make sure that it returns that value. Looking for, I believe it's a class, undefined. Okay, is it an ID or is it a class? It is a class. It's a span class. Does it need the dots? Got the dots. Cell name. Okay, so it's trying to grab this SRC. That's the problem. Okay, so span holder. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's grabbing something. Span title cell holder. Yeah, it does. Okay. So that works. So I can bring that in. That goes here. Trim and done. So now time for the big one. Message. Okay, didn't I do that already though? Chat message. Gives me a whole bunch of stuff. Title cell name holder. Span cell. I think this is what I want here. Just gonna try it. It's a class. I grabbed the title, but that's where it's at anyway, so that's fine, I think. Message, so I want this here. Chat mode. Okay. Computer system. Chat username. Name color. I think he pulled out name color, eh? Maybe I'll pull name color too. I'll see if there is a name color. Name, so span class, I don't really see anything. Here we go. Background color, div class, outline color, border color, color RGB, double group. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a color. So I'm going to pull it. Do that by doing this, I think. And then that. Okay. Let's line that up. Oh, I'm still showing that screen. Oops. What am I doing for break time? Okay, what are you talking about? I totally missed like the last minute. Okay, it's just talking about his escape stuff. Okay, it's just talking about sort of the parser. They ignore image-based emojis or something. It's talking about if messages are blank or no name. Okay, so it's talking about process message, time runtime send message, push message, process message. Or that, okay, so it's not in here. If there's no message, name, That's curly or straight. It's curly. So curly name. Return. I wonder if he has soup in here. Seen recently a new one called soup. Yeah, he does have soup. Okay, so I need to leave that. Says leave him alone. Color. So anything I have up here, I want down here. Chat image, message name, text only. What? I'll comment something up. Publishing. Console log that. He didn't though. Okay, so apparently it's done. Okay, so we has to. I have to update the local. I gotta take the repo and dump it into the working file. I don't even know where the working file is. Must be in my resources, I think. Ooh, I wanna keep that open. Then resources. Plugin development, streaming, maybe social stream. There it is. Okay, and then I just dump everything here. It's not asking me to overwrite anything. Maybe it will eventually. Place. Okay. So then I have to update it. Extensions. Manage extensions. Yeah. And then refresh social stream. Errors. Description manifest version 2. Manifest version 2 is depreciated. So I haven't a clue. What that means. Okay, so maybe now Meetme is running. I don't know. I want to finish the video before giving it a shot. Okay, so apparently I gotta refresh. If I refresh, it'll boot me out of it. Okay, so it's gonna say social stream. I still have my like side one, so try that. 5, and then we'll go. Not what I wanted. Console. Okay, think about the console for this page. Close the console here. Here, Bower does not upload. Autoplay, enable audio, whatever. Okay, it's muted though. Then I want the console inspects. I think I have to refresh before doing that. Console. Hide negative post, fair to load resources. Uncaught. I think I have to reload here. So reload again. Client, socket closed, uncaught. Okay. Start enable. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. Web section, web sockets. I don't know who's who here. There's a get, a couple gets. Domain mutation is ignored because it's origin key. Push notifications, context. Maybe I need a post, maybe I need to see the post stuff. Okay, so I'll see what his video shows again. His video shows it coming in as a get, I think. I don't know. Also, social stream injected. Maybe anything that says Meetme.js. Okay, so it'll show where the code comes from on the side. Doesn't see it. I don't see anything. I can give it a shot here. Let's see what happens if I throw a message into the Meetme message. Nothing. Did I refresh it? I did the right. Reload it. Okay, let's try Twitch. Test message. No, not even that's running. I broke it. Maybe I gotta refresh the electron here. Is this the one? I don't know which one I just did. This top thing up here. Yeah, it's probably the top thing. Okay, so electron, that one. Reload. Is this the one? Was it that right? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Reload. Okay. Message again. Still nothing. I broke it. Let's make it unclickable here. Uh-oh. Is it on? Says it's on. I'll turn it off. On. Says there's a new version. Yeah, no, it's not even grabbing Twitch anymore. Twitch. Broke it. Oh, because I think I dumped them all into Yeah, I think I just did it wrong, I think. Okay, so I just cut this. I'll delete this. I dumped them all into the same spot, I think. There. Reload it, and hopefully it works. Managed. Is it done moving? Looks like it's. Reload. Reloaded. Test check. No, it's still toast. I broke it. I'll try to replace it and I'll see if it works normally. Social stream repost. I took the whole thing with me. Not what I wanted to do. Let's not do that. Yeah, okay. Yikes. Okay. I didn't save. Save maybe. Try again. So I'm not sure it matters. Another shot anyway. Extensions. Fresh. Ooh, no. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to replace it, I think. So I'm just gonna delete that. Yes. Permission. I got permission. Folder access denied. Okay. Can't. I feel like I have to close Chrome though. So I'll just overwrite everything here. Extract 2. Oh, maybe I should grab the newest version. Eh? Social stream download. Okay, so here is the download. Download. Where is it? Releases. Portable. What am I using here? It just says main. That window's in the way. It doesn't normally do anything anyway. Okay, so take me to the download then. Why isn't it? To the end? Oh, failed. That was about. Let's click this. Reload the page. Find the download button again. Tab readme OV to install. Okay, can I get it from the Chrome thing? Okay, so I gotta take a BRB here. I'm already on a BRB. Alright, whatever, I'll just keep it rolling with it. Let's see. This version available. Okay, so there it is. Just replace. Okay, and then I'll unwrap it. Reload it. Try again. Now it's toast. So if I close my Chrome, I'm gonna lose my Meetme. Maybe if I open a new window. I know it's doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the Meetme. Alright, so in stream. Have any other Chromes open? Set the Twitch. Try this first. Why is it broken now? So it must be Nexus then that's broken. So I'll kill my Nexus, guys. Or Electron. I'll kill my Electrons. And then I'll load one. Let's try multi-chat here. Oh well. Okay. Chat. Okay, so that's working. Let's try Meetme now. Live. I'll just try anybody's live. Is that showing up on stream? Is the chat box not in front anymore? Oh, because it's ignoring me, I think. Let's just jump into anybody. Actually, I'll just do my own. So I gotta kill my camera. I want this, I want that, and that. Need a new one. Live. Nearby. Me. Am I in here yet? Not in here yet. Keep reloading till I appear so I can chat in my own chat. It's still not appearing. Oh, I closed it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Try that. So I do it again. I'm ready. My camera's still closed. Got it. Something like this. Okay, so then show me this window. I'll join my own stream and see if it works. Okay, there's me. Something. No. Still doesn't see it. But it sees Twitch, right? Yes. And I can't use this window. I can use this window. So I wonder why it didn't work. It must have just been Neutron. Okay. I can't do a right click. The devlog. Console. Help settings. Can I still get it somehow? I just full screen and I got stuck. Okay, so I have to close this window completely. Get Twitch happening again. And then maybe 2 of them. Camera still dead, yes. I'll just start it. Still need anything specific here. But I do need my camera, so I'm gonna kill that. I guess I can bring my camera back. Okay, so let's see the console here. Okay, so he was still troubleshooting. I'll watch the rest of his video. He was still troubleshooting, right? But his injected. I didn't. I mean, it's still a thing. Oh, I didn't even install it. Okay, so let's get it installed. Copy. Then what do I just refresh? Me specs. So okay, I need to refresh it, right? So it's, what do you call it? That's the problem. Okay, reload it. No, is Twitch still working? It's not. It is not. So it's, what do you call it, right? Okay, so I think when I refresh my Electron, it drops. Or when I refresh this stream or whatever, the Meetme, it drops. Okay, so bring in mic multi-chat again. Let's drop this stuff. Keep that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Still not running. So that means I gotta close Chrome again. Chrome. Twitch. 1. Okay, so that's running. Now it's time for Meetme. Okay, my camera is running. I need to kill camera. Sound really doesn't matter. Okay, now I need a new Meetme window. Try message. No, stream's over. Didn't even let me message. Nearby me. Message, nothing. Camera back at least. Okay, so it's injected already. Like it's running, it's there. Actually, I didn't see if it did actually, in fact, inject. This is still running console, I think. Source. Main.js, latest JS. I didn't even see it that it injected. Let's look at this post thing here. Let's get rid of that. And there's the posts. Let's see if Twitch says anything here. Does that say social stream started? Social stream started does. Keep alive. Social stream checked it. So maybe it's something I'm doing different, wrong with the code, the manifest or something, because I should at least be getting in. It's in the manifest. So maybe I'll just try the whole website like he did. I've just seen it. Float. Right here. chat. Maybe because it's this hashtag. Media.js, yes. Is there any other ones with the hashtag? No way. Okay, so try without that secondary chunk here. Oop. No way. Then this one. And hopefully it doesn't just grab everything all over the place. Save, and then let's update the manifest here. Just one since this one. Update, this is what I'm working on. Place. And refresh. Is that how I gotta reload the social stream? And that's probably gonna break my electron. Electron broken. Yeah. And I gotta reload the code. I gotta reload everything. It doesn't matter if I refresh. Maybe I don't need to do the electrons. Maybe it's just Chrome. Maybe just Chrome. Yeah, it's just Chrome. Okay. And I'll just go join someone else's chat. I don't know why the window is not waking it to the thing. Should also be here. Something on top of it. Fresh properties. Should be running. Okay, so I'll just go jump into someone else's chat, see what happens. No. Still not if I did it inject though. No. Oh yeah, social stream injected. Okay. So it did have something to do with the manifest. I'm not getting any of the messages. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. Okay, so continue to watch this video and see what he says. Just injecting the code right into the console. I didn't know you could do that with that much code. Set interval function. He's looking at set interval function. Right here, set interval function. So at least I got it injected. And I'm out of time. Tiny bit longer. He doesn't even restart anything. Okay, so I want to try console error. Try console.log. Exclamation points. I wonder if I should just work right in the what you call it, like he does. Meetme.js, because I have to keep running back and forth here. Repos. So I think I'm going to do that instead. So say open in code, open. Okay, so this is a different place, right? This is directly inside the system. Back to me here. Okay, so I'm just going to open the Max extension manager. So that thing says the console here. Still not getting messages. It's uncaught. It's posts. What I'm looking at. Just keep saying uncaught, I think, every time. Okay, so his was, he had a little bit of code funny. What's mine? Username. What was the difficult one I was looking at? This, right? Okay, so I'm going to try run this in the console. What is even next? Try to point at this. Maybe I'm grabbing the wrong one here. Maybe I want this. Made it harder than it really had to be. Yeah. And then don't need those either. Well, they also need dots. Okay, I'll try this. Let's see what it gives me. Still keeps giving me the same weird thing. And like a message. React chat message. Keeps giving me that same thing. I think that's the title of the stream. Yeah, it is. It's the title of the stream. Try that, I guess. Refresh this. Still nothing. Well, I mean, it hasn't loaded the message yet. Is the message still working? It's not. Okay. What about I just use this thing? I don't have to keep using my overlay. Okay, what about no, that's still not working either. What the hell? Alright, still closing everything, starting to back up again. Can just use that one command. Multi-chats, and that'll open everything for me. But yeah, but it opens it like that. Not what I want. Okay. Okay, so Twitch is running. Gotta call it something differently. So it's injecting, but it's not giving me anything. Still working, right? Twitch is still working. Okay, so finish the video. Okay, so he got his working. Can't get mine working. Okay, so I'm getting like the error thrown, but I don't know what it's doing. Okay, so document selector all or something. He has like a child there, right? I don't know what the child for me is. Maybe it's that second thing. I need to poke at a thing. Message. So maybe this whole bit here. This. And then I gotta restart everything again. Ooh. 4, 5, 6. No, okay, so everything's broken now. It's gonna have to restart again. So was it Chrome that was the problem? Pop. Yeah, it's the Chrome that was the problem. I don't think I have to grab it by the parent, because that's what he was doing. He's grabbing it by the parent, but yeah. I'm getting anything here. Okay, so maybe I need to figure out what it's grabbing here. Query selector. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Let's let them know. No such luck. Maybe got it injected and throwing error. No message in the feed. Alright, I'm calling it done for the day. Done. Go ahead and save. Okay. Yeah. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. My Twitch, JWP stream, Facebook, JWP Meta, YouTube at JWPtube. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.